Okay, first things first, thank you for 500 subs. I do appreciate it. I am grateful. So thank you to everyone who subs, likes, comments, and all that. Appreciate it. Straight up top, I'll tell you what wars I have planned for this week. I got 2 versus Vayvictus. Now, we only beat Vayvictus twice. I did record the one of the wins, so I can put that up. And also, I have a really close one with them. I have 2 versus Victory, 2 high-scoring ones. One of them's going to have to be heavily edited, though, so that's going to be put on hold a little bit. The war videos may come out tomorrow or the day after for sure. I just got to, look through them, block anything I have to, and all that. But back to war. Vayvictus took first, well deserved. They pushed really hard. They really think their team's through. They're a great team. We had first for the first day in a bit, but they were just so fast and they wanted it so much that they just, they're great. There's a reason they're number 1. Then there was Nightmare in third. Honestly, I didn't think Nightmare was going to take third, but they're a really strong bunch of people. So mad respect to them. They definitely push hard and were smart. So yeah. Then there was Victory in fourth, which I thought was definitely a weird one. I thought they were going to take third for sure, but I don't know. Their score was just lower, a lot lower for some reason. I don't know whether they were, if they were having longer wars but losing, or they had problems queuing at times. But there was just definitely they had a lot less points for some reason. But regardless, they did push very hard all weekend. They were pushing us at every chance they had. Even when placements were set in stone, they were still pushing us. So mad respect to them for pushing. And then there was Jugs in fifth. Now, milestones for this war, they weren't bad. Definitely weren't bad. You had the heads or war token option, and, personally, I'll take the war tokens because I don't think that war S-Class is very good. I think he's pretty shit. Unless you want to put him in a team for stalling, I wouldn't advise going for the heads. I'd definitely advise going tokens all the way. Because in the war world, there's going to be something you want. Give or take. It may not be for a while, but there definitely will be something in there you want. So I do advise going for that. Another thing with this war was the can problem. So what I mean by that is you couldn't buy any cans for gold in the shop, and you couldn't buy any cans for real life money in the shop either. So I don't know if Scopely was intentionally doing that to make us spend on 200 gold a pop or refreshing the depot, but that was definitely very weird. Also, I'm pretty sure the can drop percentage got lowered very significantly, because I've now been this far down in cans I don't think in ever. I think the most I've ever lost prior to this war was 30 cans. But in this war weekend, I lost 48, I think. Because the can drops, they just weren't there. So that's very disappointing. Obviously, it was the first week of qualifiers, so everyone was going hard. But, if you're in the top 25 faction, normally on the leaderboard, I don't think you have to push, to be honest. You're pretty much guaranteed a spot in War of Champions. Because, it's a top 40, and if you get top 5 every time, you'll be fine. But apart from that, it was a good war weekend. Like I said, if there's anything in between wars that might be video worthy, I might do a video on that. But until then, there'll be a war out either tomorrow or the day after with Victory or Vayvictus. So look forward to that. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that shit. So yeah, peace.